Queen Kings and Things? This is your girl, Queen Dee Dee. I'm back again. How you doing? I'm going to bring you something good today. I'm going to bring you something. Hey, Trouble. Hey. How you doing? You was he was, look, okay. He looking at us today. Hey, man. He looking at us today. Y'all see, boom. That mean I'm bringing trouble. Am I bringing something good to the people? Is this good or no? No? Okay. So you don't want to tell me is it good or no? Am I reporting good news? Oh, I see your tail. Oh, so I am reporting good news. I think I'm going to get it right. I think I got a feeling I'm about to get it right. I don't know this story. This is one. It's called Airport Employee Loses $200K a year job after extreme meltdown with TSA. Airport employee loses $200K a year job after an extreme meltdown with TSA. Someone sent this to me. I'm not sure what it is. We can watch this together. It seems like, why would a employee that makes $200K a year have a meltdown with a TSA? Now, I could tell you I've been through TSA in one TSA attendant. So as a woman, we wear some jackets where we don't need underclothes under them, because even though it looked like a jacket to a man, it's actually like a shirt jacket to us. So we may only have on our bra or our our nipple cups or something like that. That's because that particular type of jacket is used in lieu of a shirt. Women, you know what I'm talking about. So I had a TSA actually literally get upset with me because, oh, it looks like a jacket to me. I can't help it that you're not getting paid that much, sir. It looks like a jacket to you, but this is not that type of jacket. If I take this off, I'm only going to have on my bra. And he made a big deal out of that. And a woman came up and said, oh yeah, this is a shirt like for her. Even though he clearly could see that there was plenty kind of like cleavage, and I'm like, but again, I'm not going to be biased here, because I can also say with this employee, were you catching a tantrum because you're at the airport, your airport employee loses $200K job a year? You know what? Let me not speculate, because I'm about to say, did you catch a tantrum because you somebody there because you making $200K, and did you try to use TSA in a way that you know is not the right way because you're trying to get extra this or extra that? I don't know. See, this is where it's great. It could be black or white. I don't know the story. Someone sent this story into me. So let's take a look at it together, and let's see if we can come up with something. I don't tell me this. I know what you're saying. This lady talks so much. She is like a chatterbox. I am. And I might not have nothing to say after this story because it seemed like it's cut and dry. I'm going to give them 2 minutes of my time. This story is 14 minutes and 29 seconds. Let's see.
Any of my stuff here, or still coming through?
Sir, can you tell me what happened? Sir, no, it's not. Oh my God, it's not. Oh my God,
you grabbed me, sir. Why didn't you?
We've all hated waiting in those extremely long TSA lines at our local airport when traveling. To make things even worse, sometimes we are randomly selected for a random search where TSA employees physically pat down passengers to ensure no harmful items are smuggled onto an aircraft. Well, that's what happened here. An airport employee was randomly stopped by TSA just before his flight. When asked for a pat-down, he stated that he didn't have time and attempted to push past TSA employees. When an airport employee tried to walk in front of the man, he pushed and punched her before officers arrived.
Hey,
And then when he started getting aggressive, I don't know, I panicked because he just kept pushing and pushing. And
Okay. So
I tried to get him to stop.
So you and the person you were with. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not going to lose your job.
I got on a different train.
No, you're not going to lose your job. So
She didn't do anything wrong.
okay.
I saw it. I got on the other train because I didn't want to get on it.
Right. Okay.
So-
Okay. So I know you're saying he pushed past you. I mean, I just need to. What do you want to do about this? I mean, because if he's just going around you to get on his flight, I mean, I don't know if the state attorney's office is going to press charges against him or anything like that. But I mean, if he's intentionally trying to hurt you, then he's committing a crime. I wasn't there. I didn't witness it, so I can't tell.
He was calling me names.
I mean, I can watch the camera and figure that all out. So.
I don't want him to go to jail, but at the same time, like, I don't think he should be fit to fly.
After getting a statement from the victim and watching the surveillance cameras, officers quickly realized the male was extremely aggressive towards multiple TSA employees before assaulting her. Officers then confronted the aggressor.
Is any of my stuff yours or still coming through? Or is it
Sir, can you tell me what happened? Sir, no, it's not. Oh my God! It's not. Oh my God!
You grabbed me, sir. Why did you grab
Tell
me?
me what happened. Okay?
Nothing.
Don't blow me off. Okay?
Sir, nothing
Tell
happened.
me what happened
Nothing.
with that lady and you.
Nothing happened. Nothing really
I've got
happened.
3 people telling me a different story.
Nothing really
I
happened.
want your side of the story.
Sir, I'm
okay?
trying to catch my plane. That's what I'm trying to do, my friend.
And that's kind of the problem, okay? You're in a rush.
I'm trying to
You're
catch my
worried
breath.
only about
I'm
yourself.
not bothering anybody.
Not right now,
Please, can
but
I
you
get my
are.
stuff? I'm not bothering anybody.
Okay.
I'm not a bad guy. I promise you, I'm not a bad guy.
I didn't say you were a bad guy, did I?
But you grabbed me, and you
Because
should
you're
grab me.
blowing me off, and I'm trying
I
to
didn't
talk
blow
to
you off.
Yes,
I
you
was
did.
talking to
No, you were
Sir,
not.
can we finish this and let me get on my plane, please,
You might
my
not
friend?
be getting on your plane, okay?
Probably
I'm
not.
telling you that right now,
Thank you.
okay? So
Yeah.
let's have this conversation, and we'll
Okay,
see
what
if
else
you're
you
going to get on
need?
your plane.
Yes, sir.
What happened with you and that lady right
Nothing.
there? Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
3 other people told me totally different,
Nothing.
okay? When you couldn't get through that gate, what happened? How'd you get through that gate?
You're asking me the same questions.
No, I'm not.
Wow, I just built the most amazing workflow on Monday.com.
You build your own workflow? Why? There are a bunch of amazing pre-made templates you can just choose from.
Nah.
I'm not. That's a whole
I
different
have
question.
no different answers, sir.
How'd you get
May I
through the
ask
gate?
your name, sir?
How'd you
I'm
get through the
Vinny.
gate?
Okay, let me go. I didn't do anything.
Nobody let you go. No, the gate back there
You
before
mean I
you got
rushed
on
the
the
gate?
shuttle.
I ran through the gate? I didn't do anything. Sir, please let me get on my flight, man. I'm not
Please
messing with
please
you.
answer my
I'm
questions.
answering everything you're answering.
No, you're
asking
not. No, you're not.
questions.
No,
I
I'm
don't know what
not.
this-
That's
I have
a whole
no
different
I have no
question.
different answers, sir.
How'd you get
May
through
I
the
ask
gate?
your name, sir?
How'd you
I'm
get through the
Vinny.
gate?
Okay, let me go. I didn't do anything.
Nobody let you go. No, the gate back there
You
before
mean I
you got
rushed
on
the
the shuttle.
gate? I ran through the gate? I didn't do anything. Sir, please let me get on my flight, man. I'm not
Please
messing with you.
answer my
I'm
questions.
answering everything you're answering.
No, you're
asking.
not. No, you're not. No, you're
What,
not.
I'm listening. I'm listening, sir. What else? What else can I do?
Okay, if you're listening, what did I ask you?
What did I do? You asked me what did I do? At the gate with the lady. Sir, I'm
I asked you how to get through the gate. How'd you get through the gate?
I don't know. I don't
You
know.
were there, I wasn't.
Listen, Trouble started moving, so he telling me, Trouble. Do you think this is a good story? Oh. What do you think about this story, man? So far, when you look at this, what are you feeling here? So you don't think it's nothing worth? You think it's something there? Or you don't get Trouble? Is this a no-go or what? That means it's a go.
People told me how you got through that gate.
How did I get through the gate?
You tell me. That's what I
I
want to hear.
just told you I don't know. Sir, I'm not trying to give you a hard time, I'm just trying to catch my
I
flight
want you to be
Connecticut.
truthful.
I'm very
You
truthful.
freaked that lady out. That lady's crying. That lady's shaking because of what you did to her.
I did that. I didn't mean that. If I did that, I really didn't
Okay,
mean that.
then make.
And now I'm not gonna get to
He's
my
got
flight.
some questions for you.
Just real quick, I gotta take a look inside your property.
Everything.
Real fast,
Look at
okay?
everything. Everything's cool.
No problem.
Take it out. I don't even care. I'll leave it here. You can have it.
I do have to ask you any
All right,
medical
so
bills.
wait,
anything
one thing.
confidential that may
Can
cause
you
a possible
guys
harm?
give me my iPad, my pad?
Sir, you're not in charge. Listen to what he has to say. Just like you didn't want to hear me, you hear him.
Did I
He's
ask
gonna.
your name?
Yes, you did. And I'm going to give you my card. Actually, I'm going to give you my card
Oh, I
before we part
appreciate
ways.
your card.
Okay? So listen, if you don't work with this guy, he can deny you getting on your plane.
I work with everybody.
Okay?
I
You're
work
not
with
working.
you.
No, you're not. No, you haven't been.
I didn't
So,
work with you.
Listen, this guy's up. Talk to him. Answer his questions.
I just need to ask, okay, do you have any medical needles or
No, sir.
No,
No, sir. No, sir.
Just please keep it on me as I go through.
This is me.
1, 2,
This is
3,
me.
4, 5, 6.
This is
That's
me.
great.
Here you
Thank
go.
you.
You're
my
very
man,
welcome.
My man.
You're very
I will
welcome.
definitely talk to you and your supervisor.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I like him.
He's intoxicated.
Yeah.
He's intoxicated. Can you show me your ticket, please?
How can I show you a ticket when you don't let me show you a ticket? I can't have anything in my pockets. How can I show you a ticket?
Sir, you said it's in your bag. Show me your ticket. Sir, everything's in there.
No, everything is not in there. I need my iPad.
This is why, this is why we're having this conversation. Because you can't control yourself.
Sir, I asked you a question.
No, you didn't. You yelled at me.
Question.
You yelled, just like you yelled at that lady, just like you pushed past that lady,
know what,
just
man?
like you freaked all the other
Stop
passengers
playing,
out.
man. You need to stop playing.
No.
You need to grow
It's
up.
not a game.
You need to grow up. Dude.
Okay, that seems
You know,
to be your problem.
I know that. I know that. I'm just saying. I know I'm gonna miss my flight.
103,
now.
send
You
me
need to
a,
grow the fuck. Because
Southwest
you're an
supervisor
asshole.
over here.
You're a fucking asshole. You know. All I did is I was nice to you. I ain't
No,
did
you
nothing
weren't.
to you. I
No, you
did
weren't.
shit to you.
I didn't say you did anything to me. I've been asking you questions and you've been blowing me off.
And I'm
That's where things went south. Nobody's blowing up on you.
Nah, nigga,
I'm just asking you for
I
your
know
ticket.
people like you, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you don't know me.
I don't care to know you.
Okay.
I don't want
Okay.
to know you. I would never want to know
I'm
you.
waiting on your ticket before
I'll
you go
be
anywhere.
happy to miss my flight not to know your crazy ass. Because you're an idiot. You know what I mean?
Thank
and
you.
I want to tell that in front of all your people.
Okay.
Because they know the same thing. They know you're an ass. Because since you're so fucking short.
Hey, you're going to come and trespass him, but he's about 2 seconds from being drunk and disorderly. Okay? All right?
Okay.
Are you able to bring
Please, sir.
I feel it's going to happen like that on the plane. I don't have the right.
All right, sir, pack your stuff up. Southwest doesn't want you on the plane, so we got to take you off the air side. Put your stuff in there. Put your stuff in the bag. We got to go.
Thank you, big brother.
Okay, let's go.
Did you say I'm on? Yes. Yes. I'm telling you.
Sir, we're going to trespass you and arrest you. That's
What do you-
what we're going to get to that point.
Arrest me?
Yes,
What do you,
for
arrest
trespassing.
me for what?
Trespassing. Because you can't be here.
Trespassing?
We're going to trespass you and then
I
arrest
am an
you.
airport flight person.
Are you? Well, that's not going to change the fact that you're going to get trespassed and arrested. So I suggest that you pack your stuff up so we can go, because that's not what I'm looking to do.
Cool.
But that's what we're going to end up doing.
Thank
Okay,
you,
so
man.
pack up your stuff.
Appreciate it.
All right, I'm not
I
bothering you, so
think
pack up
you
your
give,
stuff.
you give me a little bit better than anybody else getting. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Let's
Some
go.
felt it, I almost felt. So where you gonna take me now?
Back to the main terminal.
Where?
Main terminal.
And what would that do after that?
You, we're going to have to depart airport property, and that's it. You can rebook at a later time.
So if I need to make a flight tomorrow,
You can come back tomorrow, as long as you have legit business.
you won't allow me to do that.
I will.
Thank you, master.
I'll try my
Thank
best,
you,
sir.
master. I appreciate that. My master allows me to do that. Thank you so much.
Just know, if you come back without a ticket, 100%.
I got a ticket now.
Okay, you had a ticket. Come on, we're not doing this.
No, we're not.
Cool.
No, we're not.
Don't forget that.
Yeah, don't forget
You
that.
can't forget that.
Oh, you won't get that.
Sorry, man. I'm just a real guy. I'm a real guy. I'm just a straight guy. I don't fuck
We're
with
gonna go
people.
right through these.
I didn't want to go past him. I see him.
No, you're good.
Oh.
Did Mike grab his ID?
Oh, shit.
Do you have it? Check.
Did what you guys told me to do. That's my ID. But I'm looking for my everything else.
Should be in your bag, sir. Come, we're gonna get this train when it comes.
Oh, there's your backup.
No, this is the airport manager. He's gonna speak with you real quick.
No,
You listening, Vincent? You better listen.
Give me 30 seconds. I'm talking to you.
There you go. Broke him. All right, Vic, listening?
30 seconds. So what's gonna happen?
Sir, hold on 1 second. I'm trying to take care of my pad. I'm not listening to you. I'm trying to take care of my thing. And I promise you, I'm not listening to you. Okay?
Oh, wait.
You're gonna get trespassed, we don't want to see you get arrested, but you're going down that road.
You can't do it here now. We gotta. Yeah, put it in your bag and we'll fix it.
You're not gonna allow me to fix my. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir, boss. Yes, sir, master. Fuck, I can't fix my shit. Whatever you said too. I heard you too, sir. Whatever you said.
We're not giving you a hard time.
I got you, brother.
Okay.
Whatever makes you feel comfortable with your job.
Okay.
Yes, sir, boss.
All right.
Yes, sir, boss. Because
You know, as soon as we get into the cab.
What?
As soon as we get into the cab, where can you go tonight?
we're trying to go to the airport.
You're at the
Catch a
airport.
flight.
You gotta go somewhere else now, so where are you gonna go?
Where you want to send me to?
Where do you want to go?
I have no idea where to
You live in Tampa?
No, if I lived in Tampa, I wouldn't be here.
Do you have family here, friends? Okay, so where are you gonna go today? Okay, so where are you gonna go today?
No idea. Since you won't let me catch my flight, you guys, I could have catch my flight. Y'all deterred me from catching my
There's
flight.
no way they were gonna let you fly tonight.
That's
The way you're
bullshit.
acting, I'm telling you 100% the way you're acting.
I can tell you 150%
They wouldn't
it's
let you.
bullshit.
Nope.
They wouldn't let me fly.
100% they would.
I've been flying for 40. I've been flying before you. Oh, don't touch me, man. Don't touch me. Why are you touching me?
Come on. Let's go.
All right, y'all put, okay, wait. Can we stand here? Stand here one moment. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. You're taking my coat. Don't take my coat. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. I'm going in handcuffs for doing nothing. I'm going in handcuffs is doing nothing.
Come on.
I'm doing.
We asked you a million times to go.
This, I'll do the transport. You all right?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
My car's right out the door.
Okay. Yeah. You want it? Yeah. We'll take the elevator.
All 50 is gonna do the CRA.
What?
You want me to ride a new transport? I don't care. I mean, I forgot you were the Parkway guy.
It doesn't matter. What are you doing?
All right. I guess it's not happening. Is there another one?
No,
There's stairwells. There's stairwells. There's just an elevator. We can take the stairs.
Ow! What you doing, man? Come on! We are not going to play that game. Okay? You are not going to stop.
I just backed out! Okay.
You're not battery on a police officer.
Yes,
Okay?
Yes, sir, boss.
So, that's
Yes,
even
sir,
worse.
boss.
All right, now you have to ride it.
Yeah. You stopped on your foot. You guys feel comfortable on the steps?
Yes.
The suspect was taken into custody and received a trespass ban from the airport for 1 year. He was also banned from Southwest Airlines for life. On top of that, he was fired from his job as an aerospace engineer. I'm sure he regrets it. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below.
my stuff here, or officers don't come through?
Sir, can you tell me what happened? Sir, no, it's not. Oh my God, it's not. Oh my God.
You grabbed me,
It's
sir.
you.
Why did?
Right there. I'm not agreeing with this story. This is not right. These are the things that we're talking about. This is not right. Let's start with you, sir. I see that you're in a rush. I don't know what it is about this flight, but you have to get on your flight. We see that. You got to have patience. Somebody just told me this yesterday. Patience. I didn't even think I was going to come back to this word, because when he told me about having patience, I said, but I feel inside like I got patience. But guess what? I probably still don't have the patience that I need in order to succeed and get to the bottom of a situation. You got to have patience, because it might be a reason why you got slowed down. You know what? The first reason was you should have got there on time. Know the airport that you're going to. Know when to get to a place where you have enough time. You know, around the winter time, busy. You know, summertime could be busy, depending if you're around the holiday. It's your fault. Whatever the reason is why you didn't get there on time, it's your fault. But when you don't get there on time, or something happened while you're there, you got to practice patience. See, patience is a virtue to all of it. Sometimes when you have patience, patience allows you to slow down. That's that yellow light. Slow down. Then you'll be able to assess a scene. You're moving too quick. Now you just brought attention to yourself. Now you just started a disruption that's been a countervote into something that it should not be. You started this because you were impatient, and you weren't just impatient then, you're an impatient person. You did this. You started it. You started this. You started this. Let me look at you.
Waiting in
You
those extremely
started
long
this.
TSA lines at our local airport when traveling. To make things even worse, sometimes we are pushed in.
He started this. He started it, but I can't understand why it wasn't kind of like nipped in the bud a little bit sooner, because it seems like something else snowballed. He was the reactor starting it off. He did. He was the reactor. He started this. He did. And because he didn't have patience, he gave whatever time he got there, whatever happened. I don't know. It could have been the airline's fault. It could have been he didn't get there in time. Whatever the case may be, he started this. But I see that he started this, but things kind of took a left for me, because I'm not understanding how did the rest of this come about this. This is what I say: when you get me, you trap me in a position, and then you turn me into the person, and then you start making up things and saying I'm being aggressive. So let's watch this, because we got to be very mindful that we don't miss anything here. I'm holding him accountable. He is accountable because he didn't practice patience. But why did it go to the other side? This went to a whole nother side for me.
Before officers arrived.
And then when he started getting aggressive.
And then he. Girl, what's wrong? Tell the story. It just happened. Tell us, what did he do to you? I want you to stop. Tell the story. What did he do? I'm going to give you a chance to tell what he did. Y'all listen to this. Y'all tell what he did. Girl, Tell what he did. I'm going to give you a chance. Tell it.
I don't know, I panicked because he just kept pushing and pushing. And
Okay. So
I tried.
He panicked. You panicked. You panicked. Because he kept pushing and pushing. I'm not understanding that. You need to elaborate a little bit more. You got scared because he kept pushing and pushing. Did you get scared because you think he was about to fight you? Did you get scared because you thought he had a weapon? What did you get scared of? Because I'm confused. You work at the airport. That's not the first person you've seen in a rush. You're taking me back to the story with the lady that was drugged with Xanax. You're a rapper employee. You worked with rappers all your life. How did you not know what goes on in the club? How did you not know that this wasn't behavior that you've seen over and over and over and over again? You work at the airport. I'm sure you've flown before. Tell us what happened.
So you and the person you were with, no.
You're worried about losing your job. Why? What happened? Are you smiling because you honestly just called the police for no reason? Because you've seen a typical passenger that's in a rush. It's not the first one. It won't be the last one, girlie. Why are you smiling? You're smiling because you just called the domino. You was a part of a domino effect. He started because he was in a rush. He wasn't practicing patience. But why did the rest of this happen? Who did this?
Witnessed it.
No, you're not going to lose your job.
I got on a different train.
No, you're not going to lose your job. So,
She didn't do anything wrong.
okay.
I saw it. I got on the other train because I didn't want to get on.
Right, okay. Okay. So, I know you're saying...
But you didn't say what you saw. What did you saw? You saw a man being impatient. We see it all the time if you've flown before. What this lady, if there was something to be said, or there was something to be saw, why didn't this officer ask her, ma'am, what did you see? Because for some reason, I can't get the truth out of her. You're another witness. Can you wait right there for a second for me? This is where the story goes to a grave for me because I'm not understanding. It was black and white in the beginning because, okay, he was impatient. He was rushing through. I'm thinking he done punched somebody in the eye and pushed him on the side. I am lost. Is this why this story got dropped in my lap? Let's continue.
Past you. I mean,
What she patting her on the shoulder like she just got numbed. I'm lost here. Listen, y'all better listen, y'all. I should have did this on a live or something because I want to know, am I seeing this wrong? Why did she deserve to be patted on the shoulder? That's the worst of a passenger you've ever had? One that's pushing their way through? This cannot be real that I'm watching here. And ain't nobody gonna tell me. Because he was impatient and he's bogarting his way through. Do you know how many people bogart their way through me? And I can't even go to the grocery store. Nobody bogart their little short asses in front of me. Oh, ma'am, can you lift this up? No, I can't. I'm not the person at work here. Don't utilize my height. Guess what? I get bogarted all the time. But is this a bogart where I'm trying to hurt you? Someone isn't telling the truth here. Or someone is exaggerating the truth. Let's find out.
What do you want to do about this?
Right. What do you want to do? Why are you guys calling? This man have to ask, what do you want to do? What did the man do first of all? Tell us what he did. She said he was pushing through. Was he pushing through with the intent to hurt you? Did he push through with the intent to beat you down? Did he push through the intent for you to never have to be able to work because you can't lose your job? What happened? This is not right. What actually happened?
He's just going around you to get on his flight. I mean...
Right there. If he was just going around you to get on his flight, there's nothing wrong with that. He's not the first one or the last one. He's not the first one, and he's not he's not the last one. I'm confused. This story is not sitting well with me, and I'm gonna be honest with you. That's why. Trouble. You sleep, man? That's why you telling me to run the, hey, don't fall. Hey, we fall sometimes. Don't fall, man. Listen, you're telling me this man might have a story here. Oh, boom, and I'm finna keep running it. Somebody's not telling the truth. You're not telling the truth, girl, and I should come and get you. You ran up. This is a bogus story. Employee loses $200K job after extreme meltdown. An extreme meltdown. Y'all didn't see this. I'm looking at it. I seen it. This is not right. Why would you wake me up? This isn't right. Why would you wake me up? Y'all know how I get. Let's keep watching. See, when stories like this come and then it's reported falsely, it's not right. This is a false report. You're trying to get people to follow you, and you didn't even analyze the story. Unspoken crime, murders. He got 184,000 subscribers. In order to keep subscribers, what do? We get influenced. But sometimes we get influenced, and you should not be influenced. This is not right. This man started something. Yes, he did. He started it. But does it account for the other side of it? This is not, I don't care who goes with me and who don't. If you look at this story, we all are agreeing. I have agreed. He did it because he did not practice patience. He know he was at an airport. Yes, he was. He was at the airport, but guess what? He did what any other impatient passenger would do. He pushed his way through. I'm not understanding.
State attorney's office is going to pressure.
Missy, why did you call the police on him? Because he did what any other person would do? I turned around and I went back. Any other person would turn around. You will turn around if you think someone is in trouble. And that's what I did. I turned around. But what happened was I did the rest of it did not constitute. Where I made a mistake at, because it wasn't turning around. I made a mistake when I got out the car. This man clearly made a mistake. He made a mistake, and I'm not going to take that from him. He made a mistake, and he was wrong. Sometimes the consequences and the things that we do, sometimes we can't get out of it. My mama used to tell me, she said, girl, she said, one day you're going to wake up to a rude awakening, and I can't even get you out of it. She said, you got to slow down. She said, sometimes it will take you 30 seconds, a minute to get into something, and it may take you the rest of your life to get out of it. You got to practice patience. That's the word of the day. You got to practice patience. He did this. He brought it on himself. But he need to get out of it, and he can. He need to get out of this. This is not right. She can't even tell what he did other than he pushed his way through the crowd. What I did was I got out the car. That's what I did wrong. That's it. I got out the car. He pushed his way through the crowd. He was impatient. I got out the car. But that don't account for the rest of it that happened. It don't account for it. The rest of it that happened to me, it did not account for it. There's nothing to justify that behavior. Yes. And I keep stressing it because I know you're going to write in, oh, he was wrong. Yes, he was wrong. He need to be held accountable for his part for being wrong. But she said it right here. He did nothing wrong. Now, if he did nothing wrong, because all he did, she's saying it, all he did was push through. So if all he did was push through, what is it that I need to talk to him about? Let's keep watching.
Against him or anything like that. But I mean, if he's intentionally trying to hurt you, then he's committing a crime. I wasn't there; I didn't witness it, so I can't tell.
He was calling me names.
I mean, I can watch the camera and figure that all out. So
I don't want him to go to jail, but at the same time, like, I don't think he should be fit to fly.
After getting a...
So basically what he did, Miss Molly, you're saying he pushed through, but when he pushed through, he don't seem like he hit you. He was pushing through like being, oh, move out the way, I'm trying to go. And then he started calling you names. But you're not but so big. Where did he push you at and how did you end up there again? If he pushed you one time, where was you was the Matrix? He kept catching you. What happened? Did he keep catching you? He had to keep catching you because if he pushed through, when did he really have time to call you names? Pushing through, I'm confused. Unspoken murder crime or crime murder. You guys are getting the wrong people to follow you for the wrong reasons. This isn't right. She's technically saying the man did nothing but push through. And somewhere in this gray story, he started calling names. Don't look like there's a line, so he wasn't. There is no line anywhere, so he wasn't in line that long. Pushing through to who? There is no crowd. I'm lost. Let's keep watching.
From the victim and watching the surveillance cameras, officers quickly realized the male was extremely aggressive towards multiple TSA employees before assaulting her. Officers then confronted the aggressor.
Is any of my stuff here, or is it still coming through?
Sir, can you tell me what happened? Sir, no, it's not on my...
Officers soon realized that he was aggressive towards other people. Let me roll that back.
Towards multiple TSA employees before assaulting her.
He was aggressive to other TSA employees before assaulting her. Is this fake news or what? Because is this fake news or what? Is this fake news? How did you just say he was aggressive towards 3 other TSA employees? Where are they? Why is that part of the video not here? Where is the part of the video to show? Because this is a playback for me. So the first time you ran this story, you ran it as if this man really was the problem. Why do you all report stories like this? This is when I tell you you're not being biased. You're not being unbiased. This is when I tell you you're not being unbiased. You're not. If you were being unbiased, you wouldn't have ran this story, because how is it that this is my first time watching this story and I see way more than what you're trying to report? Where are those other TSA members that he did something to? He had an issue with 3 other TSA employees before assaulting Molly. I'm confused. Molly just said, he did use profanity at me. She didn't do anything. Officer, you just also said, if all he was doing was pushing through because he was trying to catch his plane, the state attorney's office is not going to pick that up. You said it yourself. So I don't understand, what footage did you say you had where this guy did something to 3 other TSA employees? I don't even see a line there. So why would he, the story is great to me. The story is great. Let's keep watching.
Officers then confronted the aggressor.
Officers then confronted the aggressor. Y'all didn't show me anything yet where he was aggressive at this point. You didn't show me anything yet where he was aggressive. I don't see him being are we really saying he was aggressive, or can we say he was snappy? Can we say he was choppy? Please give me my stuff. Are you finished? That's not aggressive. That's being sassy and snappy. He was being snappy. He was being give it to me. He was being biggity the way some of you all do. I used to be guilty of it, especially when you got money. You feel you could be very biggity towards people. He was being biggity. He was being his own little arrogant, snappy self. I get it. Again, am I giving him a free road? No. He's hung himself already with the rope. But it does not constitute what happened next. The girl just said he did nothing wrong. If he did really nothing wrong and it's chargeable and it's not a criminal intent, it's not a criminal anything, I'm not understanding. Why did it go this far? Oh, he was calling me names, said Molly. That's not criminal. That's not even verbal. It was reported at this point right here. This is what this article is saying. At this point right here, he's the aggressor. Now, from here, we need to truly see just how much aggressive he was, or was he being choppy? Was he being snappy? Was he being quick? Because aggressive, I need to know what the definition of aggressive is. Now, if you want to know what aggressive is, down in the links, I'll put the story of the man who tried to fight 5 officers. And he was the Incredible Hulk. And they still didn't arrest him till way down the line. If y'all want to talk about aggressive, see, we need to put what really is aggressive. Because now I want you to focus in to see whether or not this man deserved what happened after that. Now we need to put the word aggressive, and then we need to put snappy, choppy, quick. Let's watch this.
Sir, can you tell me what happened? Sir, no, it's not. Oh my God.
Right there. Why? Why? He wasn't under arrest. Is that an assault? Because he intentionally did that. He intentionally snatched this man's arm. He don't even know this man's side of the story yet. He got one side of the story. And because when he walked up on the scene, his ego got broke when the man said, oh my God. His ego got broke right there. You're disrespecting me. How dare you? I'm in charge right here. He just walked up on the scene. He haven't heard this man's side of the story. For all this man know, why are you talking to me? I'm just trying to catch my flight. He incited the rest of this. Why did he touch him? This man never was confronted by you. This man is trying to get his luggage. He's trying to catch his flight. You started this. You took this situation and escalated because you shouldn't have put your hands on him. He didn't even know who you were. He don't even know you. He don't probably ain't even paying attention while you're even around him. He literally is impatient. He's trying to catch his flight. Let's keep watching.
No.
Oh my God.
Grab me, sir. Why did you grab
Tell
me?
me what.
Right there. Why did you grab me? I wasn't under arrest. He didn't even know who you were, whether he knew or not. You don't know what's in his mind. He could be a bit senile, old, whatever, young. You don't know whether he knew that y'all was talking to him, talking about him. I don't know and don't care. But it's still not your job, officer of the law, to come on the scene like that. You came and you approached the situation the wrong way. I heard you say, sir, can I talk to you? But when you said, sir, can I talk to you? This man was turned in the opposite direction of you. You guys was in two separate directions. He waiting on his belongings. And you then take your hand and you snatch him back. And this man like, whoa, why are you touching me? Right there. Soon as the officer walked up on the scene with me, the first thing he said, oh, he walked in my face, literally. Oh, you need to back up out my face. Right there. And I literally was just like the same way this man is. Boom, I need to do a picture just like that. I said, whoa. Whoa. And I shut down. The same way this man is about to do. When you look around the room and you don't know why at that point, because he, just like this young lady, felt a little startled because he was impatient. This man feels startled right now. Like, here we go. He got his hands up. Whoa. You just put your hands on me. Whoa, you just told me to back out your face? I don't have nothing to say. I have absolutely nothing to say. I have nothing to say at this point, and that's how I was.
Okay? Don't blow me off, okay?
That's why you got upset. You got upset because you felt like I was blowing you off. The officer got upset with me because I said, whoa, I don't have nothing to say. I just don't want to talk to you. He got his ego broke from that point because he couldn't make me. He walked up on the scene. It wasn't right. That's what you police officers do. You walk up on the scene and you come and you automatically insert yourself. But do you do that to everyone? You knew good and well for this man, this officer had nothing to do with it. He didn't even say who he was as far as, hello, sir, my name is da-da-da-da-da, I'm with ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I was told there was an incident. You already know you coming to a man that's impatient. But you already know you just left a woman that said he really didn't do anything. Really, what he really did was he was pushing past to go catch his flight. Oh, and he did use profanity at me. I don't understand why he would have did it at her. Unless she says she's the one that was moving slow with his luggage or something. I don't know. But you already knew this officer, so you could have handled the situation differently because technically you know the girl said nothing was wrong. So if nothing was wrong, you should have specifically asked her, well, why did you call the police? You did it wrong too. You know why? Because y'all think y'all walk up on scenes and it's just that easy. No, sometimes you need to look at the Lord. You need to look at the culprit that called you. The girl called, but for what? To take a situation knowing it's going to be a domino effect, just like me. The culprit called. She called because she knew I was headed to tell on her. Because she lied. Oh, it's cameras in the car. Oh, I'm calling the police. At the end of the day, this is not right. You got to pay attention to who called too. Young lady called the police. She knew good and well she assaulted me. But I still am the one that made the mistake by getting out the car. But at the end of the day, did I deserve the rest of it? Do this man deserve this at this point? You have to pay attention. This isn't right. This officer, he wanted to call to show that he got it under control. But then he met someone and this happened.
Tell me what happened with that lady and you.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened again. Nothing happened. When I said I didn't touch her, I didn't. When I said I didn't know what happened, I didn't. The man said that nothing happened. But can y'all follow me? The girl also said nothing happened. He's telling you nothing happened. Like, leave me alone. Nothing happened. He's telling you that. I went back to this girl's car because I literally thought something was wrong. That's how I got in my situation. It wasn't over a ticket, a warning. That's not what it was. I literally thought that something was wrong. This man problem, he was very impatient. But the point of the matter is, he's telling you there was nothing wrong. I'm telling you, whether I got a ticket or not, a warning, it wasn't even a ticket. There was literally nothing wrong with me. I was in a good mood. I had literally put a ticket in my purse. I go to the casinos and I have a channel for that as well. But I had literally just put a ticket in my purse for about $2,700. May have been $3,000. I was in a good mood. This man was in an impatient mood. I'm comparing these stories. Why? Because when you are telling the truth, you're going to always spot a lie. This whole video is a lie. This is a lie. When you're telling the truth, you're going to always spot a lie. This video is a lie to make this man feel like all the rest of it that transpired after this made sense. It didn't make sense. Why? Because on the other side, Broward Sheriff's Department, you made it worse because you knew nothing happened. This man knew nothing happened. He knew nothing happened, but he still wanted to be arrogant, egotistical. That's why he rolled up on this man like this. He's telling a LIE. The girl just said nothing was wrong. She said he really only cursed at me. I see you, baby Trouble. Trouble knew it. He knew it. He said, here go another one that's just like you. This man already knew when he got to this guy, he did nothing wrong. But look how he's making something wrong. That's my story. Watch how he's about to make something wrong. When the officer walked up to me, he walked in my face and told me to back up out of his face. He started to make something wrong. Look at this. It's not right.
I've got 3 people telling me a different story.
What 3 people? Right there. You're allowed to tell a lie and still don't believe the truth when you hear it. Are you telling me you're allowed to come and tell a lie, but you're telling me, I'm confused here. You don't know how to believe the truth? How did you believe your lie when you made it up? You said 3 people. Did what to them 3 people? Because if he did something wrong, you would have got to the point by now. This is bogus. This is bogus.
I want your side of the story.
Sir, I'm trying to catch my plane. That's what I'm trying to do, my friend.
And that's kind of the problem, okay? You're in a rush.
I'm trying to catch my breath.
You're worried only about yourself.
I'm not bothering anybody.
Not right now,
Please,
but
can I
you
get my
are.
stuff? I'm not bothering anybody.
Okay.
I'm not a bad guy. I promise you, I'm not a bad guy.
I didn't.
If I could just stop right here for 1 second. Do you see any other employee that came and said that this man did anything to them? No, because this officer knows it's not true. That's why he really don't have nothing to charge him with. He just need to cover his badge. He started with this man and he know he did. He started with them and it's not right. At the end of the day, it's not right. The way he did this guy, and then the way they're plattering him and making it seem as though he was aggressive. Because so far what I'm looking at, the only aggressive I see from aggression is from this officer. This officer sounds like a bird. A chipmunk bird at that. He sounds like a bird because he's the only one that is really going that extra mile. He's going the extra mile because he know there's nothing this man did. So now we're going to sit here. He asked the man what happened. The man said nothing. Nothing happened. Sometimes it seems when a person says something, they may still be telling the LIE, but guess what? That's their truth. But their truth might even hurt a little bit, or it might bruise an ego. I know when I told the truth about what happened with me and that girl, when the officer walked up and I shut down, and I was able to tell my story to a couple of people because they knew me. They knew I wasn't making it up. They knew I wasn't. And I only had to tell the story one time, but it don't matter how many times you ask me. I didn't do it. But I can tell you things always escalate and snowball. This man is showing me no signs of aggression. He's showing you no signs of aggression. And even if a person show you signs of aggression, that doesn't make them guilty. That means you need to really follow those four corners on that square. All sides of the story make up a square, unless you're going to go in a circle. And if you're going in the circles, that means you guys are treating people the same way, and it's a rotating microwave, and it's not never leaving out of there. And that's why so many people are starting to feel like, man, this stuff is black and white. The way you're doing us, the way we're being treated is black and white, and there's never an outage to it. There was some gray hair. I'm stopping like this because I want you to tell me, have you so far seen aggression from this guy other than I'm trying to catch my plane? You already asked. He literally asked 3 times what happened. The man said nothing because for him, he didn't see nothing happen. Okay.
You're a bad guy, did I?
But you grabbed me and
why did you grab me as an officer? No, you didn't tell me anything that was going on. He did to me. I don't see where he had the right to grab him like that. He didn't. He didn't have the right to put his hands on him. That's an assault.
Me off, and I'm trying
I
to
didn't
talk
blow
to
you off.
Yes,
I was
you
talking
did.
to
No, you were
Sir,
not.
can we finish this and let me get on my plane, please?
You might
my
not
friend?
be getting on.
How did he blow him off? He asked questions. The problem with it was the man was able to come and tell a lie. But when this guy told the truth, he literally told, for him, he said nothing happened. He was typically being impatient and he shouldn't have done that. But nothing actually happened. Nothing happened. You want me to say, okay, what happened was I was coming through there. I was trying to catch my flight, and the lady was moving a little bit slow, and I was trying to get my things through, and I just came walking through, and she probably said something to me, and I said a cuss word, or I didn't say a cuss word, and now I'm here trying to get my stuff, and you walked up on me. Nothing happened. So you want me to tell the same thing that she just said? Nothing happened. Really, all he did was he used profanity. And that's even if it was used at me.
Okay?
Probably
I'm
not.
telling you that right now. Okay? So
Yeah.
let's have this conversation, and we'll
Okay,
see
what
if
else
we
do
can
you
get on
need?
your plane.
Yes, sir.
What happened with you and that lady right
Nothing.
there? Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
3 other people told me totally different.
Nothing.
Okay?
And where were the 3 other people? You talked to one lady. So you're allowed to tell a lie. Because you've been running your body cam. You were allowed to tell a lie. Or did you cut that out? Why didn't you show the people that you interviewed? Because we already heard from the lady that nothing happened. I'm not understanding what happened. Nothing happened. I just said to you nothing happened, so I don't understand. Why did you touch me? If nothing happened, why would I be expecting a police officer to come and touch me? So I could ignore you because I don't even realize why you're here, because nothing just happened. Nothing happened to me to have to go back and talk to this young lady. I literally thought something happened with her. I didn't know what was actually, I didn't know, and I'm going to be ambushed. Who going to go back to be ambushed? Especially when you have a lot to lose. This man have a lot to lose. Airport employee loses $200K a year job after extreme meltdown. Listen to how y'all caused him to melt down. This isn't right. He need to even sue his job. Get you some back pay, because this news is a bad report. I hope you get a lawyer to beat this case, because you got it. I don't care what nobody say. Take it to the when I tell you, take it to the jury. Take it to the jury. They reported this as if you were aggressive. So far, I don't see aggression. You got a case. Take it to the jury. Make all those witnesses come up. That airport, make them show all the footage. I know you a smart man.
You couldn't get through that gate. What happened? How'd you get through that gate?
You're asking me the same question.
The same question.
That's a whole different
I have
question.
no different answers, sir.
How'd you get
May
through
I
the
ask
gate?
your name, sir?
How'd you get through the gate?
They let me go. I didn't do anything.
Nobody
They let him go, exactly. If he was that much of a harm, they wouldn't have let him go. It's only on them to allow you to go through the buzzer. You can't just walk through there on your own. So somebody let him go to get his things and keep going. He was impatient. He was overly impatient. But she keeps saying it. He did nothing wrong. Why are we still here? You could have said, officer, right here, you could have said, listen, you need to slow down. You need to come to the airport a little bit sooner. But you can't do this. You can't do this. You're bumping into people, da-da-da-da-da. The man would have said, I apologize. I mean no harm. I was just trying to catch my flight because I'm in a rush. See, this could have went in the whole, see, the dominoes could have still been sitting up like that. But instead, they all have fallen. They've fallen because had the story been reported right, it would have failed better than this, or it would have stood up. These dominoes, they technically started falling when he got impatient. And that was a problem that he did. But did the rest of this hold accountability to him? The question that this officer is asking is what happened. He's saying nothing happened. He said that about 4 or 5 times. Nothing happened. This officer came and told a lie. Well, first he grabbed him. And then he said, well, nothing happened. Well, 3 people just told me. 3 witnesses. How would you tell that LIE? You're still telling a lie, and I'm going to tell you why. You just said 3 TSA employees said that you did something. And then the one, Molly, said that you cursed at her. And then the one witness said, I seen it, and had to come and rub her arms because it was going to be a whole bad day. But what I don't see is the truth. Ain't nothing about this story adds up to me, other than there was an egotistical officer, because there are too many people. You said 3 witnesses. It shouldn't have been 3 witnesses. It should have been more than that. Because you got the 3 TSA people plus the other TSA girl that caused all of this friction for no reason. And then she's giggling through it because she's going through something. And then you got the other lady that just accounted for nothing, just to get into something to say, oh, I seen it, but you don't even know the whole side to what you seen. You shouldn't have did that, but it happens. That's why they say believe none of what you hear, and half of what you see. And what I see here is a story that's a Sardian. This officer was able to walk up on the scene and tell a lie. He told a big lie. He said 3 people It wouldn't have been 3 people. It would have been 4 people, but you didn't have 4 people because 4 people never told you that, because even the witness didn't have nothing to witness. Why would you cut that piece? Because we needed to hear from the jump what happened. Nobody said what happened. And if you want to lead us in this story, you should have started off back then with that witness that had to go catch a flight, and you probably won't see anymore because you never got her name. Because she would have said, I seen him rushing through. She couldn't say, I seen him pushing through. She didn't say, I seen him kicking through. She didn't say, I seen him elbowing through. He wasn't spitting through. What did you witness other than Molly? He pushed through. The officers are allowed to walk up on the scene and tell a lie. But he don't believe the truth. The truth is nothing happened. Let's keep going. I'm going to give you 2 minutes with this story. But this story is just so juicy. I didn't know 14 minutes would turn into this. See, I thought I was on the hunt one time. Because this lady with this Xanax thing, I'll put the link down in the description. She lied. She lied. There was a false report even from the news. There's a false report here. There's a false report. This man did not constitute the rest of this. The rest of it was not called for. It wasn't. I hope this man solve his crime on his own. Take my words. Add everything else that went on. And you find yourself with a case and a lawsuit in the end. You got it. Let's keep watching.
No, the gate back there.
You mean I rushed the gate?
Boom! Didn't I say it? You mean I rushed the gate? How? How could I rush a gate? You cannot get through unless they let you through. That's why my cat did that. He just acted like he was sleepy. You know why he got sleepy? Because he knew this was going to be a long one. He knew this was going to be a long one. He said it. Was this a long one, Trouble? That's why he's still asleep. That mean, keep going. You mean I rushed the gate? How do you rush a gate? At the airport through TSA. Molly just said nothing happened. Nothing happened. I know y'all say this to talking this woman. Oh my God. I am nothing but a chatterbox. Y'all better hit pause. Hit pause and let's keep playing this game. Hey, I'm only telling you what I see. I may not see the same things that you see. See that? I may not see the same things you see. Boom. But I know one thing. This man said that I rushed the gate. How did he rush the gate? Rush the gate. Why? There's nobody there. Molly also said nothing happened. So if nothing happened, why are you still holding me up? Nothing happened. So if nothing happened, why are we still here? And I'm not being aggressive. Watch this.
And through the gate, I didn't do anything. Sir, please.
He didn't do. Yes, the man didn't do anything. It's wrong. I'm answering you unspoken crime murderers. It's wrong. Now I wish you would have someone like me on your show. It's undisputably wrong to me. Without a doubt. And I do believe him. I am in the same situation. I don't know if because you know, normally I do it in every video. What is this? When you know that you're not wrong. When you know that you are innocent. When you're telling a person the truth. You can't do nothing but believe it. Because when the Lord got you, there is nothing to worry about. This man has been harshly treated and then lied on even by a channel. This man is innocent. And I don't understand why he was treated this way. At this point, what other sign do I have to say other than, okay, either your ego got in the way, or do I want to now at this point start saying, man, this officer is harassing me. And I don't want to say you're discriminating against me, but if it was somebody else, would you have done this? This officer is harassing me at this point because I have answered his question. He have literally got in my face and told a lie, a lie, that 3 other people just told him. What? What did they tell you? You can't dispute listening to Molly. She said he did nothing wrong, but he did curse at me. But what did he do wrong, Molly Drop? Why is the officer there? Why did you call? He wasn't there that long for the officer to be up on him like that. You don't have anybody else really going through TSA. Look at all of them. They standing around with nothing to do.